point, we don't have a full concept yet, but what we're coming up with is something that we can take to the community and share and show that this is what we envision, this is what we see for the future of this area, and get buy-in from the community. It's something that's really important to us. We're going to be taking advice. We're going to be taking the wants and needs of the community into consideration as we develop this. And then in the future, what we hope is once we have a plan for this small 0.6 mile stretch, is to have it be a pilot that can be built off of in the future, because there's communities to the north of us and other industry and communities to the south of us that also are going to be impacted by sea level rise. It's mainly a pilot project that is going to come up with some concepts and some ideas about what we can do, both for sea level rise protection, having a natural habitat to provide that for us, protecting our infrastructure, and also providing access to one of the most beautiful areas here in the Bay Area for our community to enjoy.
One possible solution or approach to this sea level rise and water coming through and all these changes is to create something called living levees, an embankment or a pile of dirt essentially that's mounded up and it's elongated, and that would create sort of high grounds that would keep the water, at least from the bay, from coming in to these facilities, to the parkway, to the community.
One of the opportunities there is that there is an underpass where people were supposed to be able to cross safely to get to the bay and to be able to enjoy nature and use the trail to get to that amazing destination. But it has been out of commission for a long time because there's a lot of sediment that kind of has totally made that path so unusable.
I think the most important thing is that the trail itself should be the destination. So we should be able to enjoy the trail as the amenity, and it should have little bays where you have a little observation deck where you can see the amazing project of the fish passage around the corner, and maybe have some small play structures to become more of a community asset. And right now people don't see kind of what can they do along the trail. They feel unsafe, the trash is not attractive, there is no lighting. So I think that the community will enjoy having the trail be an amenity and a park itself.
If we create a project, that would prevent sea level rise, we don't want this project to just prevent sea level rise. We want this project to also prevent sea level rise, let our community have access to it, let our kids go out there and explore it, adventure it. We want all that. We want to basically knock down as many birds as we can. So basically what I'm saying is all of the work that we have all been doing, all the organizations out here, with environmental justice, social justice, economical justice, all these systems within our community, environmental issues should be the first at the top of the list, because we need our home, we need our land. We need to take care of it. We need to live off of it like our ancestors did. And so that's the reason why, the creek, Wildcat Creek, is so close to me. Them stories stay with me. All those rich stories about just coming out here to chill at the creek and go fishing. It used to be, there used to be fishing here. And so just hearing all those stories and hearing about how our leaders in North Richmond created this natural floodplain to keep the community from flooding. Just all those stories, stuck with me. It's in me, and all I'm doing is just carrying it along. You know what I'm saying? And the project that I created, which is the Wildcat Creek Beautification Marathon, it aligns with the Fish Ladder Project, because we definitely need our fish back. It aligns with the North Richmond Shoreline Project for preventing sea level rise, because we definitely don't want our creek to go underwater that we done took care of for so long. So yeah, I'm just out here, man. I'm out here just, trying to do what I can to keep that marathon going.